Hi everybody, thank you for watching. I promised to make a video today because I haven't made one in a while. Obviously there's a lot of planets retrograde, there's a lot going on with a lot of people. I know a lot of people that have had a tremendous amount of tragedies lately, and I've been working with a lot of people, and sometimes I just get really busy and I just really can't do these videos. But I did want to do one today because I know it's been a while. I was gonna make a longer video today, but then I was like, oh, I got a really busy day, and I'm actually booked with readings today, and then I was hired to do a party, so it's going to be a little bit shorter. But I was hoping that I could do this video that would help maybe a lot of people, and also people that are artists, that are creative people, entertainers, people that do what I do, to kind of better navigate your way through the world that we live in. So whenever I'm interviewed, whether it's on a podcast, on radio, on TV, one of the questions that they always ask me is, they're like, how do you, well, they always ask me two questions. They always say, how did you get started? And you guys know a little bit about me. I'll get more into it later. I started very young with me. I was about 4 when I would start seeing ghosts, and I would have dreams that would happen, and strange things that would happen. But so that's, we'll get into that another time. But the other question they always ask me is how I deal with skeptics. And what I found is that there's two main forms of skeptics out there, and there might be like subgroups within these two groups of skeptics that I found. But the first type that I have found is they're pretty good. Like, they're good people. Like, they're just, they're good people. I am one of those people with a lot of acquaintances. I like a wide variety of people. I don't believe that everybody needs to have the same beliefs I do or feel the way I do about things. I don't get mad if somebody doesn't agree with me and all that. But so since I have a wide group of acquaintances that I will associate with and hang out with from time to time, the first group of skeptics is those people that are there like, Joanna, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't believe in this stuff. I don't, and I'm like, okay, whatever, that's your gig. That's fine. But these people I found are harmless. They just, they're quite often the people that are deep down kind of scared, because they're the people that'll call me a lot of times and be like, did you put a spell on me? Like, this is happening, this is happening. And I'm like, no, I didn't put a spell on you. I like you. Like, you're good. You're good. I like you. You don't have to agree with me. I didn't put a spell on you. So that's the first kind. And those kind of people they're almost an escape for me sometimes, because like, we'll go out to dinner and talk about just some stupid stuff like dung beetles and, the color of my socks and whatever, and that down to earth, just whatever, just stupid stuff. And that's an escape to me, because my world is pretty paranormal. There's a lot of strange things that happen in my house. There's a lot of strange things that happen around me. So for me, it's like a reprieve from what I do, so it's like, because all day, every day, I'm dealing with this world, which I'm grateful for. But it's like, if I was a nurse or something, or a doctor, and people were always asking, I'm sure people do this with them too. They're probably like, what's wrong with me? This hurts, that hurts, whatever. Like, sometimes you just want, like, you're off the clock. So that's why I actually enjoy associating with people that like this, and I can't say like they're my people, because I have a good friend, and he's very spiritual and does the same kind of work I do. And we talked about string theory for a couple hours the other night. So he was super interesting. And, those are the kind of people that I really immerse myself with, because I'm into that stuff. I'm into delving deep. But I do enjoy my people that like to keep it down to earth sometimes, from time to time. They're fun to hang out with. We just keep things really light and simple, and I enjoy those kind of people. The second kind of skeptic is what you might call a troll. And any of you guys who are in the arts, writers, musicians, entertainers, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I really hadn't experienced this to the full effect until I was invited and flown out to California to be on TV and do a show. And because I kind of live in my own world, and I just do my own thing, and I'm really not trying to, I'm not interested in having a boss. I'm not interested in being anybody else's boss. Like, if I have to tell a grown adult what to do, like, it just drains me. So I just do my own thing. So I just kind of went into this thinking, hey, I'll just do my own thing. I have my people that come to me, and that's it, and everything's fine. So I get flown out to California. And they're so great out there. They treat me like a movie star. Like, I had this free, that free, facials, you know what I mean? Drivers, everything else. So fun. I go on TV, and man, do I get some hate from people that don't even know me, never gotten a reading with me, don't know what I do. And I'm like, I called, me and my production, the guy that does production out there were talking, and I'm like, listen, like, do I really, and I'm just gonna be honest what I said. I'm like, do I really have to deal with these losers? Like, why do they have so much time to write about me? They don't even know me. And he's like, Joanna, listen, he's like, there's two things, because he's worked with entertainers and people in the arts for years. He goes, there's two things to remember. He goes, those kind of people that are just nasty, it's going to come back to them. You know that. For no reason nasty, right? Like, it's not like I did something to them or, hurt somebody in their family or something. I mean, then I would get it. But he goes, and the second thing is because you're getting all these comments, he goes, your show's going to sell out. Mark my words, your show's going to sell out. Sure enough, my show sold out. Okay, I think there was 408 tickets sold, and so yeah, I did readings, like live readings in front of hundreds of people, and I was doing psychic and medium readings, and I was so tired. So what I've learned is that even though people like myself, and I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this are similar, psychics are sensitive kind of people, and you're just like, leave me alone. Like, what's your problem? I'm just living my life. I'm not trying to hurt anybody, and as a matter of fact, I'm trying to help people, and that's what I found that I do. But you guys that are in the arts, that are in entertainment, you do get your hate, but you got to realize those people are actually catapulting you to the next level. And just the other day, I saw something somebody wrote. It was really stupid. Like, it was something, she kept writing something about take my something to the desert. I don't know. It made zero sense. So it's like, these are people that are very sad, and they don't have much time on their hands. They have too much time, and maybe not a lot going on, because most of us, I know myself included, if I don't agree with somebody, or if it's just not my gig, if I don't like a song, I'm not going to like spend time writing about it online and be like a keyboard warrior or something to try to get attention for it. So think of those people different. Again, you don't have to agree with me, and I am, I'm not a Jehovah's Witness. I believe in God, but I'm not going to be rude to a Jehovah's Witness when they come to my room, my door, because it's bad karma, and it's okay if we have different beliefs. That's what makes us all unique, and it's good to associate with people that think different sometimes, because that can open your mind to different things. So that's the way I think, and these are the two main reasons I love skeptics. So when they interview me and they ask me this, and they always ask me this, I mean, is there a little bit, am I human? Do I have a Scorpio moon? Do I kind of want to look at them and be like, this is going to happen, that's going to happen? Yeah. But as I grow in my business, and as I grow as a person, and every year that I get older, I realize that these kind of people, even the negative people, are really, really instrumental in growth. I would say the vast majority of my business is word of mouth. I don't really spend money on marketing, and I really don't. If I do, it's very, very minimal. I'm just not into that. I do my own marketing. So, but it's mostly every time I get an email, they fill out the form and it says, I heard about you through word of mouth. And so that's really what matters to me more. I'm not trying to shove this down anybody's throat. I am all for everyone believing and doing their own thing. And I believe that's what makes this world a nice place, when we can all kind of come together and respect each other for our different beliefs. So this is how I've learned how to deal with skeptics. So I hope that I helped some of you guys. You may not be a psychic, but you may be somebody in the limelight a little bit, or an artist, and I've worked with a lot of artists before in my life, and I know they go through it too. I know you guys go through it too, because you guys have told me stories, like they'd be like, oh, I could paint that just as good as you could. Oh, okay, whatever, then why aren't you doing it, right? But anyway, it doesn't matter. Remember, those people are the people that are going to help you get to the next level. Believe that. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you stay safe out there. Make sure you just continue to be nice to each other, be nice to animals, be good. Let's make this planet a nicer place. Thanks. Bye.